Okay, so RIIS, in collaboration with the Kenyan Space Agency, has been working, supported by the UKAID and the RISA Fund specifically, to do an innovation ecosystem review and roadmap development. We kind of broke this down into several, phases of a project. So we start with an ecosystem maturity assessment, which was happening simultaneously with stakeholder engagement, which will then move into a co-design workshop, and then finally a design of a roadmap with interventions in a short, medium, and long term. Some of the desired goals is to ensure that we increase awareness of space-based solutions and applications, not only between businesses themselves, but also businesses and entrepreneurs and innovators, and also with government. We'd like to increase the number of startups, entrepreneurs, and innovators as well into the ecosystem. And through the stakeholder engagement, we're mapping the ecosystem and mapping the landscape of stakeholders, and the co-design workshop, where we bring all these stakeholders together and start to see where the synergies lie and where the interventions that fit according to the different nodes of the ecosystem can be developed going forward. When trying to understand the maturity of the Kenyan space innovation ecosystem, we're looking at a couple of things in the ecosystem that feed into the more holistic maturity of the ecosystem. One of those is building human capital. Another is access to finance. Another one is called the innovation culture, networking assets, and equitable and social inclusion. I think the second key thing that we're looking at is, with lack of a better word, destroying the silos in the ecosystem. All this activity from academia, from funders, from startups, from the regulator themselves, KSA, is now being viewed in one network, and they're all working collaboratively and growing that.
The purpose of the co-design workshop was really to incorporate the voices of those who are active in the space ecosystem and incorporate those voices and perspectives into the roadmap that is being developed. The stakeholders at the workshop ranged everywhere from industry actors to startups to university students to county governments, and we saw about 40 to 50 people in the room bringing forth their ideas, ideating, co-creating, and just having good general discussions.
So exactly, we want to be able to use them beyond this.
So the primary objective for the workshop was really to get the stakeholders from the ecosystem ideating, co-creating, bringing ideas, bringing solutions to put into the roadmap itself. But it exceeded my expectations in a sense that there was networking happening organically. People were having their business cards exchanged, conversations within the session, in the tea breaks, during lunch. So it was really that part that exceeded my expectations because it brought together those who are active in the ecosystem.
That's on capacity building. There's one on partnerships and collaborations, one on the formal setting.
So the next steps after the co-design workshop is really for the team to take back these ideas, have a look at these possible ideas, interventions, solutions, categorize them and see how we can develop them and incorporate them into the roadmap.
I think it's between the two. I think it's between research, innovation, and something else.
At the end of the day, we need to design interventions from the workshop that people can partner with naturally. The best way to get people to partner with it naturally is if they're involved in the process. If they feel and they can see the journey of the development of their idea into what is becoming an implementation vehicle and then an intervention, it makes it easier for them to think we can partner with that.